I can't fight on an empty stomach, right? Besides, I want to get stronger.
Yeah, having you guys eat this much makes the time well spent.
Do you guys like the food?
Huh?
Yeah! It tastes really good!
Thanks for being honest. Here, there's plenty more of it.
Thanks, but I'm pretty full right now.
I'll take another one.
That's your 10th one. Don't overeat.
It's all right. I'll turn it all into energy. That's how I'll bring out my fighting spirit.
Miracle of the Revolutionary Wind!
Ow.
Are you serious? Fighting spirits aren't something you can bring out by eating food.
She's right. Sorry, Rosie, but I don't think that's the way it works.
But Roma was able to bring out his fighting spirit after he'd eaten, so why can't I do it?
Oh, I forgot. However, I don't think that was because of the food he ate.
It was more about eating than relaxing. I think that's how he was able to demonstrate his real power.
Oh, I want to get even stronger, though. See? We have to win against the 5th sector. And if I can bring about a fighting spirit, then I'll know it'll be such a huge help.
Well, yeah, it would. So that's why you're eating.
I'm curious. I'd like to know as well. Arion, how did you bring yours out?
Huh? How did...
It's good information to have, right, girls? It sure is.
Tell us, then. Is there some trick to it?
I don't think there is. And the truth is, I don't get it myself. When it comes out, it's like this bright light is just bursting forth. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? Like you're adding gasoline to a fire. At least I think it's something like that.
You don't even know how you brought it out. There's such a mystery.
What's the reason for that? Why are they a mystery? There are people who can use them. And people who can't use them, right?
Let's see here. One of the possible reasons could be that Victor used to be a seed before Raimon, while Arion and JP were never seeds.
Victor was able to bring out his fighting spirit thanks to his training under 5th Sector. But Riccardo and I are able to bring them out without that training. What are fighting spirits?
Here, I can tell you.
Huh?
I've eaten enough and I'm relaxed. If I work hard enough, I'll be able to bring one out. Then I'll learn something about fighting spirits I can share with you.
All right, let's try it then.
Don't think, take action. As long as I keep practicing, the results are sure to show themselves.
So what's the deal? Do you feel a fighting spirit coming on?
I don't know if it's a fighting spirit yet, but my body feels kind of heavy.
That's not surprising after how much you ate.
JP, come on!
Okay. Ah!
Here you go!
Captain!
Hey, Riccardo! You want to join us?
No, I just came here to give you guys some news.
What? Give us some news? What's going on?
I'm sure you'll be happy to hear.
Talk about suspense. So what's the news? Don't keep us waiting.
Okay, I received 2 calls from both the Milky Way Charter and Almighty Faith schools. Watching our games reminded them. Thanks to us, they remember how exciting football can be.
Huh? They really said that?
It's great we had an impact on them.
Sounds like word of your success has spread far and wide. That is nice. But football has always been a very exciting sport, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's exciting and fierce. And that's exactly how it should be.
What do you think, guys? Coach Evans must be watching us from somewhere out there.
Sure he is. There's no way he wouldn't.
You're right, Jade. I wonder how he's doing right now.
I wish he were here.
Me too. I want Coach Evans to be the first one to see us and our football lead the revolution.
Raimon's wind of revolution, right?
Right. Also, the first one to make that wind blow was Arion.
Was me?
He's right, man. You've been saying it all along. Things will work out, right? And guess what? They did!
did, huh?
Of course! I think after our wind has blown ferociously through every single one of our opposing teams, a small fire of enthusiasm was lit in every single player's heart.
And I believe, now that we're in the Nationals, that fire is gonna burn even brighter.
I couldn't have said that better. This wind isn't gonna stop blowing!
Oh, wow! You're on fire today!
They're right. This wind has always been blowing. Ever since that day. It all began the very first day I came to this school. I can't believe I'm finally here at Raimon Junior High. I always admired the football club, but the world of JHS football was being controlled by the entity known as Fifth Sector.
Is that all you've got? I guess it's time. Let me introduce you to the new Raimon 11.
The Fifth Sector sent the Black Templars to destroy Raimon. With them was Victor Blade, one of their observers, and a seed.
Put on the spare uniform. I'm gonna test you.
Here I go!
At that time, Arion kept the ball in his possession because he didn't want the team to get hurt from all the enemy's attacks.
Heroic swordsman Lancelot!
Orion! You're reckless!
Please, Captain. Riccardo, please. Don't give up on football.
Before that, I didn't realize I had been obeying the Fifth Sector without a conscious thought. But the reality of it was, I couldn't allow wrong football. I brought out my fighting spirit for two reasons. Orion's football and his words that shook my heart.
I remember that match affected me too. Prior to that, I had no idea that the Fifth Sector was controlling everything. That time, I was really looking forward to playing football at Raimon Junior High.
Wait a minute, guys! Hold on! Please don't quit! I'm begging you all! But a lot of the upperclassmen quit. After that, we were left with just 9. Riccardo told me not to bother coming anymore. But it was my dream to join them and play football. I won't give up! Never!
You don't know anything at all!
I've got hold of the ball. This time I will make it through. And so, JP and myself were allowed to join. Shortly after that came the match against Prodigy Grammar. Not even a practice match was exempt from orders as to who won or lost, even to the number of goals. At first, I had no idea. What was that? Could it be? It hit me. I couldn't forgive. That wasn't football at all. Riccardo! 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 Captain!
With that goal, I disobeyed the Fifth Sector. I was scared. Coach Travis took the blame and was forced to resign. And that's when I realized how serious this was.
But then, someone else came to replace Coach Travis. Coach Mark Evans!
The riverbank. Why all the way over there?
You could see things you wouldn't be able to see from school.
Things we can't see from the school.
Why do we need to see those things anyway?
To win.
To win? We were all together. That was our training for the day.
But, Captain,
Hey, you forgot something.
Coach Mark Evans gave us the courage we needed to take back real football.
Through the wind Arion stirred, Coach Evans was responsible for giving us an even greater strength. He may not be here, but he'll act as the pillar of all our feelings for eternity.
Right! We're connected to Coach Evans with every victory we have. There's no doubt there. So, let's win! And then the Holy Roads District preliminaries began. Our first opponent was Milky Way Charter. The score order said we'd lose.
I'm sorry, Arion. I can't do it.
But then,
I refuse to obey the 5th Sector's orders. I'm going for a real win. Fortissimo, push!
Combustion!
we disobeyed the 5th Sector and won against Milky Way Charter. That was our first victory. But our enemies weren't just from other teams.
Goal! The first goal of the game is an own goal!
I will destroy Raimon.
Then came our second match against Prodigy Grammar School, and the upperclassmen who had been afraid of 5th Sector finally made their minds up to fight. One by one, Hisatsu tactics came out, and we ended up defeating Prodigy Grammar. The Raimon players finally became a unified team.
Our next opponent was Royal Academy. That time, Coach Sharp was still the commander of the Royal Academy football team.
Now that Raimon had decided to fight the 5th Sector, Royal Academy was a formidable opponent.
Jumping Jack!
Even so, it was a match we couldn't afford to lose. All of us, except Victor Blade.
Why aren't you playing in the match? On the highly off chance that Raimon does win and Royal Academy is defeated in this match, you'll have to forget the money, which means you'll have to forget about your brother's surgery.
Huh?
With regards to his brother, he was stressed over his deal with the 5th Sector. But then, he made a key decision and chose to defy them.
Put me on.
Victor!
Let me go on in the second half.
What say, Coach Evans?
It's your decision to make.
I have full faith in him.
Right, let's go!
If there's a way I can make up for my brother's loss, it's this. I will play football instead of my brother! Ultimate Thunder!
We won against Royal Academy.
And then, in the prelim finals, we faced off with Pirates Cove Academy.
In that match, too, the upperclassmen showed Hisatsu techniques, one after the other. At last, at a crucial moment, I brought out a fighting spirit of my own! Winged Steed Pegasus!
That can't do anything to me. I'll send your fighting spirit to its grave.
Let's go! By defeating Pirates Cove Academy, our advancement into Holy Roads National was assured. Riccardo?
What's wrong?
You, I, and Roma aren't seeds, so why? Why is it that the three of us are able to bring out fighting spirits?
Well,
Once, I posed the same question to Victor. Strangely, he wouldn't say anything to me.
It's very possible the 5th sector would know something about fighting spirits.
There have been so many fighting spirits up till now, right?
Thunderclaw!
Magician Fox!
Titanic Shield! Dragoon Tennis!
More and more fighting spirits appeared, and they all kept getting stronger, too.
Raven Wings Corvus!
Sonic Speed Marius! Ruler of the Seven Seas Poseidon!
Holy Road's national tournament takes place within a Russian roulette stadium that's broken up into 6 different arenas.
Our first match was in the Cyclone Arena. Unbelievably, it was set up to create cyclones. Easy breezy! There was an arrival of more fighting spirits. It was difficult, but we managed to win in the end.
Giant God Gigantus!
Yes, Lunar Sea Academy understood in the end. It was our football. That was the real thing.
Absolute Barrier!
Next, we played in the Snowland Arena. We played Alpine Junior High.
I have to get this in. Icicle Road!
Just like our other matches, we were able to snap Alpine Junior High from under the control of 5th Sector.
Good game. Let's play again sometime.
But to think that, after this match, Coach Evans would have to leave us.
So Coach Sharp took his place and came in to coach the team. And soon, we had even more players join us. First was our defender, Aitor Cazador.
There's no way that's gonna work out, numbskulls.
Then came forward Lucian Dark. And then, our midfielder who returned from Italy, the great Roma Nishiki.
Bushin, Blaze!
The wind of revolution won't stop. Until we get back real football, it won't stop.
The question is, what sort of world is the 5th sector trying to make by managing football?
And what lies ahead of all of us? How can you play with all these feelings?
I believe the answer to that will come to light after we won the tournament. We'll keep fighting until the answer is revealed.
Right!
Good question. What are they, fighting spirits? We should know.
Also, the other guys, how were they able to bring out their fighting spirits? I believe when we figure that out, we'll know what the 5th Sector's after.
Fighting spirits, huh? If I could bring one out too, it sure would surprise Coach Evans when he finally returns to see us.
It would be awesome if we could use fighting spirits too.
No thanks, I'll pass. I'd like to have one.
Why Coach Evans left is something we don't know. But I, for one, would like to know the reason. I'm sure somewhere else Coach is fighting the same fight we are. We may be apart, but the wind of our revolution will surely reach him wherever he is.
Arion!
Yeah! Coach Evans, we'll continue to fight. Football is surely waiting for the day when everyone plays the way we do. The wind blowing from Raimon will get stronger and stronger. A shocking pass! Come on, Wan Li! Let's hit them with our fierce soccer! Next on Inazuma 11 Go! A mysterious enemy! Mirage Middle School! This is super dimensional football!